Good morning. Welcome each and everyone on this terrific Tuesday. Today we're going to learn a lot of new things, especially about manifestation. And that's something I have loved and lived, and I'm product of it. So welcome once again. For the ones who are joining the first time, I can see Manish and a couple of others. So welcome to our Sangha. Welcome to our magical mornings. Let me reiterate what we've done for the last 2 days. And I'll request all of you who've come here for the first time, please look at the recordings on YouTube. They're shared on the channel 121 for Life under the playlist Life Transformation Series Free. That'll give you an entire idea of what this is all about. Nonetheless, I'll in brief give you a little synopsis of what we've done. So the very first day, I took you through numerology. Now, why numerology? I'm not into all these stars and everything, but I do believe that we live under the stars and the sun and the moon, and we live on Mother Earth. So they do play a difference in our role. So the day we are born defines who we are. So my birth date will define my character. It doesn't have to go with the stars and astrology, but my basic nature is derived. So if I try to fight it, no point. But if I try to work on my highlights, definitely I can be a better person. So the entire journey is about transforming ourselves into a better level. So the birth number is going to help you give you your attributes. Your life purpose number, the entire birth date calculation will give you your affirmation of what your life is all about. So when I talk about life, we talk about our soul journey. Why I talk about the soul? Because it's about my mind, body, and soul. So mind is here, which we're consciously acquiring. Body is what we have. But the soul is here. The soul has chosen Manish Sinha in this life, Ruchi Madan in this life, Vineet Bansal in this life. But it's actually it's an old journey, it's an ongoing journey, which we forget when we take birth. We remember for the first few bit when we're an infant toddler, not by this, not judged by society, not learning by them, we remember. But then we start forgetting. So it kind of reminds us back of it. With me, you will of course be going to past life regression and a lot of therapies. That will be much later, a month and a half later. But nonetheless, we discussed that. Then yesterday, we also talked about why bond 1-to-1 for life. So there are my angel numbers 1-to-1. We discussed how you'll be seeing 1-to-1 and they'll be helping you in your onward journey. Then yesterday, we talked about the chakras. All of us have chakras in our body. We have 7 chakras, which are the main chakras. We talked about how to energize them. So when I'm sick or when I have a temper or when I have some problem, it's because one of my chakras is not spinning the way it's supposed to spin. So there was an affirmation. The affirmation, we're supposed to just write it, read it, and do it as much as possible. Today, of course, we let you know exactly what are affirmations, how to write our own affirmations, and how effective they are in this journey. So we also talked about Pixte Programming, wherein I gave a bit of a smaller music. In that, we do any kind of physical gestures, could be dancing, could be like on the spot running, could be something, keeping our manifestation in mind. For example, I want to be, say, 1-to-1 pounds, and that's my manifestation. I paste them somewhere in front of my laptop, maybe in a diary, maybe in a pin-up board, and I look at that, see myself at that weight, am I running in the morning? So I'm powering my dreams that time in the morning in that little span of time. We talked about that. We also talked about breathing. So most of us, when we breathe, when we inhale, our breath, our stomach deflates, it goes inside. But actually, when you're supposed to inhale, it's supposed to go like a balloon. It's supposed to come out. And when we exhale, it's supposed to go in. So we talked about that. We did one channeled divine love meditation, which I was channeled through my higher self. We recorded that, we heard that, we did that. This was about what we created for the last 2 days. Today, of course, is a beautiful morning, terrific Tuesday, as I say. And today we're going to create our manifestation. So when we talk about the power of dreams, we are going to add the power to our dreams now. Whatever dream I have, whatever. If it's a business goal, personal goal, professional goal, health goal, spiritual goal, intellectual goal, anything. We're going to talk about that. So without further ado, let's go on to our business for the morning. Rahul sir, thank you so much for this morning session. Could I please have the very first, okay, before that, Rahul, so can I have the Brahma Muhurat slide? So we also talked yesterday briefly about why 5 o'clock. Firstly, hum panch bhuton se bane hain. We are made from 5 elements of Mother Nature, and 5 o'clock is a very beautiful time. It's a power of 5. And while the session is going on, so I was channeled to guide everyone into 1-to-1 couples maximum for an hour and 21 minutes. So while the session is going on, we cross the Brahma Muhurat. So let me tell you what Brahma Muhurat is for those of us who do not know. So Muhurat, if you know, in the Hindi mythology, in the Shastra, in our system, is a time period of 48 minutes only. जैसे 15 मिनट का एक सवा पौना बोलते हैं, मुहूर्त is 48 minutes only. Now Brahma Muhurat starts 2 muhurats before the sunrise, and it lasts, the duration of the Brahma Muhurat is only 48 minutes. So the Brahma Muhurat is equal to 48 minutes, starting exactly 96 minutes before 6 a.m. Ballpark figure कर लीजिए अगर आपकी country में. So a lot of my co-seekers are not from India. But say अगर इंडिया में हम बोलते हैं सनराइज 6 बजे हो रहा है, एग्जाम्पल बॉलपार्क फिगर, उसके पहले 100 मिनट आप सोच लीजिए कि 6 मिनट से पहले क्या है. सो उस अकॉर्डिंगली आप कैलकुलेट करेंगे. हमने यहाँ पर कैलकुलेशन करी एग्जैक्टली 96 मिनट्स में. सो अगर 6 बजे सनराइज हो रहा है तो 4:24 पे हमारा सूर्य उदय हो रहा है, सन इज राइजिंग. उस समय हमारा ब्रह्म मुहूर्त है टिल 5:12 a.m. in the morning. So 48 minutes की cycle रहती है. To know about Brahma Muhurat, please Google in your Google thing what is the sunrise time in your country. Even in India, north में अलग है, east में अलग है, west में अलग है, south में अलग है. पहले ईस्टर्न इंडिया में पहले सूरज राइज करता है. बट एक बॉल पार्क हमने फिगर दिया हुआ है 5 बजे में मिलते हैं. तो 5 to 6:21 के बीच में ब्रह्म डेफिनेटली आता है. इस समय जब हम कुछ अच्छा सोच रहे होते हैं, विचार कर रहे होते हैं, thinking something good, we're manifesting something good, learning, reading, writing, we are going to have the same beautiful structure in our life. But if this is a time we can manifest, nothing like it. But I am centering, balancing, aligning you to wake up in the morning and to be part of the 5 a.m. club. Actually, before if possible, gradually you'll get to know. And then you start manifesting yourself. So time of sunrise keeps changing within the range of 5:40 to 7 a.m. So Brahma Muhurat starting time ranges from 4:04 to 5:24 a.m. depending upon which part of the world you're in. To know more about your cities, countries, Brahma Muhurat, please Google the sunrise time locally. Manifestation during this time is very, very impactful. Why? Because the cosmic energy is absolutely centering through you, aligning through you, and hereby you're giving the power to your dreams. So thank you so much, Rahul sir, for showcasing this slide. People will know a little more about Brahma Muhurat through this. And now, of course, to my favorite, we're going to be talking about manifestation. Even in manifestation, I will bring the Brahma Muhurat very beautifully. So for all of you, initially, because many of you have never done manifestation, जो कल हमने meditation करी थी, divine love manifestation meditation, it's a channeled meditation. So please शुरू में just do that. It's a guided meditation. Follow that, and believe me, you will have amazing, terrific results, because manifestation is all about raising our own frequency into a point where whatever we want comes true. So we'll be talking about a lot of things in the manifestation presentation today, about our limiting beliefs, why we think of something but it doesn't come true. So it's a 7-point program. That's how we manifest. Similarly, we've got 7 auras, we've got 7 chakras, there's 7 colors of rainbow. Everything is 7, and power of 5 and 7 are going to be playing in our world also. So while sir is bringing the manifestation meditation, manifestation presentation in front of us, today I also want to introduce you to this beautiful book called Magic. It was scheduled for tomorrow, but I've done a brief reading through session of Magic book on the YouTube channel. Of course, Amrita ma'am will share all of the data with you all in the groups. So please just go through it, hear it. You can just put it on your AirPods or your microphone, whatever you want. And even while you're running, cooking, doing whatever your activities, driving to work, listen to it. You don't have to read it per se. It's very important for all of us to begin our world into magic. Day after, which is the Thankful Thursday, we will be reading the very first chapter of Magic. But before that, I would really request all of you to go through the orientation of 2 days. Just hear it so that you know what we're going to be talking about on the first of day. For the ones who are registered, I'm going to be sending your journals after the full moon. As some of you may know, and you will get to know in the manifestation meditation. Sir, are we bringing on the presentation? The manifestation presentation, Rahul sir? So while the manifestation presentation will go on, you will realize that I'm a moonologer. What is a moonologer? Somebody who knows the basics of moon. So how the moon is placed. This time we are in a very beautiful period of the moon. This time is very beautiful for building up a manifestation. So I'm very grateful to the universe and cosmic energies for bringing this beautiful chapter in the time of a manifestation. So thank you, Rahul sir, for bringing this in front of all of us. Um, so now, how to register? I think Parul Chavla, can you just send the details on the the chat box? Maybe she can join the group number. Just put that message, copy paste that message, and put it for her. Meenakshi can be helped, or you can put Amrita's number, whatever works. So this is the power of our dreams. If you look at this disc logo, we discussed about this on the very first day, but I like to bring that to you. So all of us human beings are born with two beautiful universal elements, love and light. When we have love in our life, everything falls beautifully. When there's less of love, lack of love, some people call it hatred, depending upon the variation of love, things are just falling apart. They're becoming helter skelter. Love ka full form is what got channeled to me. It says, let our virtues expand. So whatever goodness I have, let me expand that, and life, I'm going to be in love with life. Light, living in God's heightened terror. So if I live in a place where I know He's there, na yaar, mujhe kya चिंता है? मेरे ऊपर तो हाथ है. Universe has my back. Life has my back. Everything happens beautifully. If I live in that terror, obviously I'm going to be a very heightened soul, and I'm going to be a very happy soul. So let's go further. So this is my papa. I always invoke his blessings. I got married in 2000 in this beautiful family, and papa adopted me like a daughter, I would say. They had two sons, so my husband and my younger brother-in-law. Mom is still with us, and she's beautiful. So thank you to dad for guiding me from heavens above. And that's my little brother who crossed over in 2018, and I love him to bits, and he's always guiding me. His name was Rishi, so I think he's channeling his beautiful qualities also. So thank you, Rishi. Thank you, dad. Let's move on. Rahul, sir, yes, thank you. Next one, please. So today we'll be taking you through manifestation. Now, I believe all of us are ready for this beautiful joyride. It's a joyful ride. So we all are going to be unleashing our power, just like the Aladdin had a lamp, a magical lamp. All of us have the lamp within us. We're going to be igniting that beautiful energy, that beautiful light, and we will become our own Aladdins. Of course, the universe will be pretty much a partner for our being. So it's time to discover the power. It's time to discover the power of dreams. It's time to unleash our power, and it's time to live the life of our dreams. So are we ready for this joyful journey? Can I hear some yeses on the group so that at least I know we are all in sync for this beautiful, beautiful day? So thank you, Parul, for this lovely message from Meenakshi. And let's just go further. All right. So what do we do with this power that you and I will discover today? We will use this power to use the law of attraction. There are a lot of universal laws in the universe. That's why they're called universal laws. And these laws, one of the main laws is law of attraction. It's used by sports stars, it's used by businessmen, it's used by writers, artists, actors. And if you're more interested, the book that changed my life in 2008 when I was suffering from cancer was the book of Secrets. So my monk, my guru, my mitra, Nitya Shanti told me, do not talk about cancer to anyone at all. Just read this beautiful book, which has come up now. Last year it's published. It's called Secrets. I read the book. There was also a movie available, which I got to know about much later. So this movie is available on Netflix. I would diligently request each one of my co-seekers this morning to see the book or to see the movie with your family today. So you may join this beautiful morning, magical mornings. You may not join, but the one gift that I want to give you today is law of attraction. So please schedule the movie Secrets. Hindi mein isko रहस्य बोल रहे हैं. It's for 90 minutes. It's not too much. So either the Hindi or the English version, whatever suits you, must see. The science has been used by sports stars, businessmen, writers, artists, actors, name them and name who not. Today, of course, we will share some videos with all of you, which you can see in your free time on the group, and you will realize that so much has been said and done and used by all of people and we are now entering into this world. So come on, let's start further. Let's go, sir. So this is how the universe will give whatever we want. Your wish is my command. So those of you who were here day before, you heard a lot of testimonials, reflections of my batchmates, my co-seekers. I'm a seeker, so I'll always be one. I'll be a seeker and a finder. And similarly, so will you all be. But the minute we seek, the minute we have a wish, and the minute we align with the universe, it'll immediately be granted to us because our frequency will be on the higher level. So let's go further. So how does manifestation work? अच्छा, manifestation morning में क्यों ज़्यादा work करती है, evening में या बाकी दिन में क्यों कम work करती है? Imagine जब हम सारी पूरा world उठ जाता है, everyone's up. There's a traffic, right? Even for the universe, everyone's up and everyone's thinking a thought every second. Imagine the kind of thoughts in the universe which are frequent, which is there. Vis-a-vis a time which is Brahmavurat. Brahmavurat, as you know, if you are Hindus and you know about Hindu mythology, Brahma is the creator, right? So Brahma ji ka Muhurat hai Brahmavurat. So that time we're creating our thoughts. So agar traffic nahi hai, log bahut nahi uthe hue hain, उस समय our car from A to B can go without traffic of mind, of thoughts. And आप सुबह सुबह उठ रहे हैं, आपके पास वो भी नहीं है, फैक्ट्री में क्या होगा, ऑफिस में क्या होगा, जॉब में क्या होगा, घर में क्या होगा. You're kind of in. That's why I say, please wake up early and do it when there's nothing called mobile world, laptop world, no world. It's just your world. Whereas if you're doing sometime in the middle of the day, कभी मोबाइल आ गया, कभी फेसबुक का नोटिफिकेशन आ गया, कभी किसी ने स्टाफ ने कुछ बोल दिया, कभी घर वालों ने कुछ बोल दिया. So you're going to be in a middle of a pool. But later, जब आप graduate कर जाएंगे into learning how manifestation is, तब आप दोपहर शाम रात में भी कर सकते हैं, because तब आपको aligned हो जाते हैं. Initially मेहनत करनी पड़ती है, बाद में it becomes very systematic. So the first diagram is about a cluttered place where you're thinking, पता नहीं कहाँ जाना है, क्या चीज सोचना है, procrastinate कर रहे हैं, dilemma है, अभी तो clarity ही नहीं है. हाँ, मुझे for example मेरा dream है कि मुझे 1-to-1 crores कमाने हैं एक साल में, ओके? लेकिन कैसे कमाने हैं मुझे पता ही नहीं. मैं बस सोच रही हूँ कमाने हैं. जब तक मैंने सोचा नहीं एग्जैक्टली मुझे कैसे कमाने हैं, क्या चीज मुझे पसंद है, व्हाट इज माय इकिगाई, व्हाट इज माय लाइफ पर्पस, आई डू नॉट नो. तो उसके लिए हम पॉइंट बी पे आते हैं, जहां हमारी एक क्रिस्टल क्लियर पिक्चर देते हैं कि क्या चाहिए, एंड दैट्स व्हाट वी गेट. सो लेट्स मूव फर्दर. सो अल्टीमेटली हम सबको वो नहीं मिलता जो हमें चाहिए होता है, बिकॉज हमारे लिमिटिंग बिलीव्स होते हैं. एंड ये लिमिटिंग बिलीव्स खुद से भी आ जाते हैं, सोसाइटी की वजह से भी आ जाते हैं. एंड इसमें एक प्रॉब्लम होती है, आई कांट डू इट, मुझसे तो नहीं हो पाएगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अरे हम कई लोगों ने बोला होगा कि वजन के लिए, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट वेट. आई कांट लूज वेट. पता है मुझे तो पानी भी लग जाता है, मैं तो कुछ भी खाता हूँ सब कुछ लग जाता है. एंड ये देखो भाई साहब चीज खा रहे हैं, पास्तास खा रहे हैं, दे हैविंग रिजोटोस, दे हैविंग tiramisus एंड सो लकी यार, लुक एट मी, हर चीज खाता हूँ पानी लग जाता है. आई कांट लूज वेट, या इफ आई लूज वेट इट ऑलवेज कम्स बैक. ये हमारे लिमिटिंग बिलीव्स हैं. So this can be for anything. I give you a generic example. Let's go first. Let's go to the next one. So now, feelings play a very, 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 very important role in our manifestation. Our feelings are the most important. So on the right-hand side, if you read the words, you feel happiness, giving. Oh, that's wonderful. Forgiving. Forgiving में क्या होता है? You have to just forgive. Forgiving, if you break down the word forgiving, forgiving love. So the minute you have oneness with the person, कि अरे कोई बात नहीं, भूल चूक हो जाती है, कर दिया इसने गलती से, इतनी उस समय इसको कुछ भी हुआ होगा, I forgive you, it's okay, it's okay बच्चा, colleague, partner, whoever. Then I feel nice, हल्का लगता है कि अरे बड़प्पन, I mean, yeah, it's great. If I'm honest, कभी cheat नहीं कर रही उससे, especially उस moment पे, I feel good कि yeah, it's a beautiful act of kindness, it's honest. If I'm in love, I'm allowing my virtues to expand. If I'm liking something, it's beautiful. If I'm calm, शांत होती हूँ, trust करती हूँ, if I'm efficient, if I'm grateful, अगर मुझे motivation है, I'm just wow, अब ये करना है, अब ये करना है. If I'm passionate about something, like there are people who run 50 kilometers, there are people who who cycle 50 kilometers, or who go on Harley Davidson clubs, or who paint. जो भी passion, dance, whatever, cooking. If you're happy, if you're brave, if you're joyful, brave as in you can just take about anything. If you're inspired, कि अरे I'm inspired, यार मैं ये कर लेता हूँ, तब that means you're in a positive energy zone. If you're loyal, कि okay, loyal to your body, to your mind, to your soul, to your being, कि मैं loyalty से काम करने वाला हूँ. Amazing. Selfless, कभी अपने beyond भी सोचना चाहिए कि लाइफ में मुझे बहुत कुछ मिल रहा है, great. दूसरों को कब मिलेगा? Can I be the channel for love and light? So very important to be selfless, proactive. The more proactive you are, the better life will give you stuff. Diligently I'm doing it. शिद्दत से लगा हुआ हूँ, कर रहा हूँ. I'm kind. I'm creative. So all of us are born creative, but हम भूल जाते हैं. So हमारे दिमाग में जाता है, the creative people are the ones who make movies, write plays, people who paint. What about us? Every day we're creating something. We forget that we are born artists. The main creator, the Paramatma has made us as his images. So we are creating. Every day we're creating our life. Responsible, supportive, confident, peaceful. These beautiful emotions and feelings are our positive tree. When we work on this side, we'll only be growing into larger than life. Whereas if we are resorting to complaint, अरे उसने ऐसे खाना नहीं ठीक बनाया, नमक कम है, या ड्राइवर ने ये नहीं किया, या स्टाफ ने ऐसा नहीं किया, अरे उसने ऐसा बोल दिया. Dishonesty. I'm trying to make quick bucks. अरे dishonest. I'll give you an example of dishonesty. लोग इस बैच में आ रहे हैं, fabulous. We have a virtual batch which is for 10-1-2-1. हमने इस बैच में ज्यादा किया. Guess what? One student had taken the package for 7-1-2-1 last year, last batch. And 12 people were logged on from her email ID and seeing from 12 parts of the world. Now that is the honesty she has, and she expects to rise in life. And I'm telling everyone, मैं सब कुछ कर रही हूँ for सेवा empowerment. बोल दो ना यार कि हमें account चाहिए. I'll give you 10 accesses. There's no need to pay even one bit. सब trust में जा रहा है. It's not coming to me. Tell me honestly, ले लो ना विद्या. Don't cheat and take it. So there are people like that. Yeah, there are people जो अपने स्मार्ट टीवी में शोकेस कर लेते हैं कि हम एक का पे कर रहे हैं, बड़े खुश हैं. So मैं कितनी बार बोलती हूँ यार, 7-1-2-1 is for you, 1-2-1-0 is for your partner, parent, whoever. Two of you come ना, उसको भी हमने कर दिया 8-1-2-1 just because I believe in the energy number of 1-1. It's not about money. So guys, be honest. It's fine. And I'm just telling all of you, thank you for coming here. That means आपका time आ गया है to evolve into a transformed you. So please share your love and light. If you think you get something out of the session, share them with people. If they're meant to be, maybe you'll be the channel for their love and light. And let me tell you something, everyone here, the more you give, the more you get is a universal rule. Anyways, back to our dishonesty. Sadness. If I'm sad about something, that means I'm not resonating at a positive vibe. If I'm selfish, अपने बारे में ही सोचना है, दूसरा जाए भाड़ में, then I can't rise in life. If I'm jealous, oh, that guy bought a Rolls Royce, yeah, I only have a Maybach, I only have this, I only have that. Uska ghar to, his villa is beautiful, I only live in this house. You can't be jealous. Be happy for him. You will be where he is. Very simply, you attract something by being happy and being grateful. Thank you, God, for giving him such a beautiful villa or these beautiful roles. But if I start comparing, I'm going to be a victim of jealousy. So that's something, and we'll work on this very beautifully. The magic book will also teach us, and even the session will. If I'm confused, ye karoon, wo na karoon, procrastinate kar rahi hu, I'm hating something. I hate my life. I hate this. I hate that. मुझे ये नहीं पसंद, मुझे वो नहीं पसंद. If I'm faking it, like there are two types of faking. I'll use a phrase called "fake it till you make it." That's used in spiritual world. मतलब कई बार act करना पड़ता है. Act until you get there. Or in other words, practice until you're perfect. So if I say fake it till you make it, don't get confused कि ये negative energy का word क्यों बोल रही है. Yeah. So I'm just going to tell you कि कई बार अपने आप को forcibly feel कराना पड़ता है, बाद में भी get there. Regret. अरे मैंने ये नहीं किया तो आज कर लो. For example, some people says मैं young days में मैं ना trekking पे नहीं गया, अब चले जाओ यार. Who said it's all about limiting belief is all about the age? You see this 100-year-old woman running a marathon some days back. Oh my God, people do that. Regret किस बात का? Life is beautiful. Live life, dream big, do big. That's the intention. That's how we transform ourselves. If it's hopeless, I can't do it. अगर hope ही नहीं है तो फिर तो definitely not going to work. Stress है, कैसे होगा, कैसे होगा, कैसे सब हो जाएगा, सब हो जाएगा. It's all okay. We'll embrace this attitude very soon. अगर हम superficial ऊपर ऊपर level से बोल रहे हैं कि मैं transformation series कर रहा हूँ, but मैं अंदर मेहनत नहीं कर रहा, manifestation नहीं कर रहा, अपना homework assignments नहीं कर रहा, how can I grow? इफ आई एम वरिड, चिंता है मुझे, कैसे कैसे कैसे, तो ऐसा चिंता से कुछ नहीं होने वाला. लीव इट, सरेंडर, अपने आप होगा. इफ आई एम सेल्फ सेंटर्ड, देन इफ आई एम ईगोइस्ट, मैंने बोला ना ऐसे होना चाहिए, आपका पर्सपेक्टिव कोई मायने नहीं रखता, मुझे सिर्फ मैं हूँ, देन आई कांट ग्रो. अगर मैं वायलेंट हूँ, गुस्सा आ गया, तेज जवाब दे दिया, थप्पड़ मार दिया, कुछ और कर दिया, इफ आई एम ग्रीडी की सब मुझे मिलना चाहिए, इफ आई एम एरोगेंट, इग्नोरेंट, angry, if I have an inferiority complex, if I'm impatient, if I'm indecisive, if I'm indifferent, if I'm lonely, or if I'm uncertain, all of these emotions will bring down my energy. My aura will also become low. And then what will happen? I will acquire a disease. What is disease? Disease. जैसे मुझे जो डिजीज हुआ था, कैंसर हुआ था, मैंने क्या किया फिर, जब मैंने कैंसर मुझे आया, जब मुझे समझ में आया कि मैं स्पिरिचुअल वर्ल्ड में आ चुकी हूँ, सीक्रेट्स बुक मैंने मूवी देख ली, मैंने कैंसर का नया नाम लिख दिया, अपने विजन बोर्ड पे लिखा, काउंट एंड नाउ सेलिब्रेट ईच realm. Cancer. The minute I celebrated every realm of my being, every moment, now means now, every moment, my life changed. The doctors told me you have to become bald. You have a, you have, the cancer is here. To cut through, take it out. I was 30 years old. My younger daughter was, 15 months. I was still feeding her. I was like, I can't. And I had gorgeous hair, which was till my hip length, beautiful. I said, I can't give my hair. What do I tell? And then finally, I said, no, I'll do it. And when I used to go through the chemotherapy, for me, it was like the most beautiful time. Now you'll say, she's mad. She's saying most beautiful time when chemotherapy is happening. So chemotherapy क्या है? मैंने बोला, अरे वो लगाते हैं ना, IV लगाते हैं, ग्लूकोज चढ़ता है ना, मेरे को तो elixir चढ़ रहा है. I'm going to a spa. Oh, this is the elixir of life. Guess what? People lose weight in cancer. I gained weight in cancer. People have pigmentation. Mera pigmentation hua. I became tanned all over my body. So from a fair me, I became a dusky me. I said, chalo, dusky is good. Kabhi dusky rahe nahi. Ab now I'm dusky. So I enjoyed that complexion also. So my hair, of course, they were very long. They became scantier, but I never became bald. So I'm trying to say that even in adversity, when life, and I'm thankful to cancer. अगर कैंसर नहीं आया होता, मैं वापस लाइफ में नहीं आई होती स्पिरिचुअल वर्ल्ड में. So my higher self got me in the spiritual world at 12 years of age. But I went off track. So cancer brought me back. And then again, I lost it. Again, the pandemic brought me back. So pandemic was a joyful time for me as well to grow in life. So feelings are important. हर समय counting your blessings. हर समय सीन कि अरे ये मेरी लाइफ में आया मुझे बदलने के लिए. मुझे लोगों ने बोला नहीं पॉसिबल ही नहीं है. You have to undergo the knife. ऐसे नहीं, मैं undergo knife नहीं करूंगी. No surgery. बोले बहुत पेनफुल होगा. मेरे लिए तो पेनफुल नहीं था. मैंने तो किसी को बताया भी नहीं. नित्य शांति मैं गुरु नहीं हूँ. And my best friend Ruchika Rathi knew. Nobody else knew. My husband was expanding his business those 8 months. Very nicely, na, अच्छा, good cosmic timing. He's expanding his work. जाओ भाई, तुम काम करो, and I am also working on myself. So I was hopeful. Now let's go in the next thing. So I'm just trying to say that I'm a product of manifestation, and all of you also will be. Let's move on, sir. Now we'll come to the main manifestation. How to manifest? Pehla step, sankalp, intention, irada. क्या करना है मुझे? First dream by being sure. For example, मैं आज अपनी बात करती हूँ कि मुझे मैं उस समय बात करती हूँ कि मुझे आज ये करना है, अपने आप को हील करना है. तो मेरा पहला क्या ड्रीम होगा? I am super healthy, because मुझे ये नहीं बोलना कैंसर फ्री, बिकॉज कैंसर अगेन आई कैन कॉइन इट एज अ नेगेटिव वर्ड, बट अगर मेरा प्राची अग्रवाल का उसका फुल फॉर्म देख लो, सेलिब्रेट एंड नाउ काउंट ईच realm, so then, but it's got two dual meanings. So I'll be sure. My intention now is I am 1 to 1% super healthy, radiating energy, running marathons, doing this, partying, shaking a leg, whatever I can do as a very healthy persona. Then give clear statements, and give clear statements to universe. Clear statements कैसे होंगी? क्वांटिटेटिव एंड नॉट क्वालिटेटिव। मुझे बहुत तबीयत ठीक करनी है, दैट्स क्वालिटी। बहुत, मुझे कितनी तबीयत ठीक करनी है कि मेरी तबीयत ठीक हो जाए कि मैं 50 किलोमीटर मैराथन भाग पाऊं। क्वांटिटी देनी है, यू नो, बी श्योर व्हाट यू वांट टू गिव, write them down. These are called affirmations. Remember, they have to be positive sentences. आपने इसके पहले स्लाइड में देखा ना, सारे पॉजिटिव वर्ड्स थे, उनको एक एडजेक्टिव की तरह और ऐड कर दो, make it more powerful by adding something. Oh, I'm super powerful, like that. Okay, let's turn on. I'll give you something more. Let's turn the slide. So now our beautiful universe, which is around us, you can see one behind me. It's a new universe picture. So it doesn't know anything negative. It doesn't understand nothing. And whatever I want, I have to say it in the now, in the present form. Please, requesting all of you to not use the word wish or want or need. आप विश ही करते रह जाओगे, आप वांट ही करते रह जाओगे, आपको हमेशा नीड रहेगी उसकी। आपको क्या बोलना है एफर्मेशन में? आई एम, आई हैव, आई लिव, or whatever. Everything with me, because it's all about my affirmation. So me, it's not a thumb rule कि affirmation I से शुरू होती है, लेकिन कुछ चाहिए होता है तो हम I यूज करते हैं। ओके, एफर्मेशन की वर्ल्ड में आप बहुत ज्यादा आने वाले हैं, बिकॉज जो हम बुक हार्ट थॉट करेंगे फॉर 1 to 1 days, every day a beautiful affirmation will come in. So आपको और everyday clarity हो जाएगी how to write affirmations. Anyways, let's move further. Step number 2, coherence. Feeling is most important. Flow. How do you flow? How do you have a connect? How are you coherent with it? So हमको अपने emotions को elevate करना है। एलिवेट करना है कि हम एक चीज सोची हमने और हमारा दिल उससे देख रहा है, विश्वास कर रहा है। So, अगर मैं सपोज अपने आप को बोलती हूँ, मैं आज हेल्थ के ऊपर जा रहा हूँ, I don't know why I'm guided to talk about health. So, अगर मैं बोलती हूँ कि मुझे 1 to 1 pounds का बॉडी वेट में होना है और मेरा वजन अभी है से 200 pounds. So, मैं दिमाग में सोचा कि अरे प्राची तुम 1 to 1 pounds की हो जाओ, लेकिन दिन बोल रहा है पॉसिबल ही नहीं, 80 पाउंड कैसे कम कर सकती हूँ मैं? पागल हो रही हो क्या? Are you like mad? Your heart will have a conflict with you. So accept नहीं हो पाएगा, कोहेरेंस नहीं हो पाएगा। लेकिन अगर मैं स्मॉल गोल बनाऊं कि अरे आई एम 190 पाउंड्स या 195 पाउंड, हाँ 2-4 किलो तो आई कैन लूज, इतना कोई बड़ा बात नहीं, तो दिल उससे गवाही देगा। मैं अपनी मैनिफेस्टेशन को गोल्स को बढ़ा सकती हूँ ना, पहले 200 पाउंड्स पे हूँ, 190 पे आ जाऊं, फिर 180, फिर 60, फिर 150, 140, 130, फाइनली 1 to 1. So smaller goals are important, जिससे आप agreement ले आओ। For example, मेरे business का turnover अभी 50 लाख है साल का, और मैं बोलती हूँ मुझे चाहिए 121 करोड़, तो अगेन लगेगा इतना कैसे पॉसिबल है यार, मैजिक हो जाएगा क्या? अभी आप मैजिक की दुनिया में आए नहीं तो आपको लग रहा है, पर अगर आप बोलोगे 50 का 55 करोड़ करता हूँ, वो तो टैंजिबल है, आपका दिल सोच लेगा कि हाँ ये तो पॉसिबल है। सो आपके जो भी थॉट्स हैं और आपके जो भी दिल से है, दोनों में एक कनेक्शन होना चाहिए, जुटना होना चाहिए, कोहेरेंस होना चाहिए। आप अपने दिल पे एक हाथ रख के उस इंसान, अभी करते हैं एक्सरसाइज, keep your hand in your heart is actually in the center, okay, so just keep it here and think of a person you love. You can close your eyes, just close your eyes, place a hand in your heart and think of a person that you really 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 love. Just think of the person. Now you can open your eyes. I don't know how you felt. I felt really happy. I thought of my Nani, my Bauji. They live in New Friends Colony, close to my house. I haven't met them in a while. All of a sudden, I saw Nani Bauji's blessings on me, and I just was like, wow, this is where I want to be. Koi badi baat nahi, today I'll reach the house also, because today I'm working from home. I'm in Delhi, so maybe today I go. I was immediately in a good feeling. What kind of feeling did you have when you thought of a person that you love? कैसी feeling आई? मैं आपको इसके रिवर्स फीलिंग पे नहीं ले जाना चाहती, बिकॉज अभी मैं आपका बिल्डअप कर रही हूँ मैनिफेस्टेशन, बट किसी ने मुझे आंसर नहीं दिया। डिड यू नॉट फील गुड? आपने जिसके बारे में सोचा, अपने दिल पे हाथ रखकर, यू फेल्ट हैप्पी, हैप्पी, नाइस, थैंक्स निरीक्षा फॉर सेइंग दैट। सो इफ यू थिंक अबाउट somebody that you love and you keep your hand here, you feel good. So feeling, yes, thank you for saying you felt good, you felt happy, yes, you liked, so great. So you should feel so happy, overwhelmed. Yes, that is how we should all feel. कोहरेंस के समय जब हमने मैनिफेस्ट किया है, हमारे दिल पे हाथ रखें कि अरे मेरा बिजनेस 55 करोड़ का हो रहा है, या मेरा बॉडी वेट 190 पाउंड्स का हो रहा है, सो आई शुड फील गुड, एक फीलिंग अच्छी सी आनी चाहिए, या तो वो आप टेस्ट कर लीजिएगा अपने आप ही, आपका दिल आपके साथ है कि नहीं आपकी विश में। तो सिर्फ थ्योरेटिकली या मेंटली बोल दिया, इमोशनली फील नहीं किया, सो इट डजंट वर्क। Next, move on, please. So universe is there to help everyone. पर किसको हेल्प करता है? जो अपने आप के लिए काम करने के लिए रेडी हैं, those who are ready to help themselves. So it's a teamwork, you and your universe. Please come back together in alignment, in synchronicity, and just सिर्फ ख्याली पुलाव नहीं बनाना है. Don't just dream and sit back. अरे मैंने तो manifest कर लिया, अब तो मैं बैठा हूँ. What about your action? Right? You've got to feel it, you've got to think it, you've got to feel happy, and then you move further. So now we dream. Yes, please, sir, let's move on. Third step is very beautiful, very important. It's visualization. And ये visualization आपकी बहुत strong होगी with our books. एक book में आपके सामने we'll be studying called Creative Visualization by Shakti Gawain. And एक book आपके Roderick Judkins की है. That book is about creative thinking. So you're going to be even thinking in the sense that all of us are going to create our life. So visualization के लिए best रहता है जब हम initial stages में रहते हैं, हम एक vision board बना लें. मैं आज एक picture share करने वाली हूँ. So one of my, so I have a lot of coaches, and I think all of you also my coaches. I mean, even Niriksha is a coach, even Dhruv and Parula coaches, even Manish Sinha is my coach. Everyone's a coach. So I've had a lot of coaches, like lots of them. So I was studying, with another group just after my, so I told everyone, I joined Rahul Jain sir as a business coach for 9 months, and he gave me like a new birth. In that, he told us all to read this book called Magic. Fortunately, I was already in a group of Magic because I told you Secrets book, Rhonda Byrne healed me through my cancer, and so did Louise Hay through a book called You Can Heal Your Life. So these two books helped me heal myself. So I was already part of this group called Magic. I joined it, and wahan par I met this beautiful young girl called Annie Munjal. She was 23 when I joined her, which was last year. And she took me through this book of magic. Of course, 3-4 session kiye with her. And then I joined Shweta Kanudia, asked me to have, and I just started my journey on the 5th of September last year as a coach. I'm a trained certified coach from Dale Carnegie. I took up the coaching, I took up the magic book for like 500 families in Sunbeam Mughal Sarai Varanasi, where my journey began. So वहाँ जब मैं उस सेशन के दौरान में मैजिक सेशन के दौरान में मिली from a very beautiful, very nice gentleman called I'm sorry, I'm just forgetting sir's name. So Rajan Shahji. So and he gifted me this book called 365 Days of Abundance. उस पे बहुत cute, he's a very Bollywood kind of a man. उन्होंने बहुत stickers विकर्स बनाए हुए हैं. So I loved playing with the stickers. मैंने अपना vision board बनाया with stickers. So मैं वो share करने वाली हूँ आज just for your inspiration. सामने कोई board ले लीजिए या maybe take a book, open spread it, put your images, what you want, किस टाइप का घर चाहिए, for example घर चाहिए, किस टाइप की फैक्ट्री चाहिए, किस टाइप के बच्चे चाहिए, अगर बच्चे नहीं है तो cute, every child is cute, but say if you have an image or whatever you want, or maybe your weight, or maybe your, like मेरे board पे लिखा हुआ Prashant and I'm super, Prashant is my husband, so Prashant and I'm super centenarians, which means we'll cross 110 years of age. We know we will, because that's how we know we are meant to be. In fact, we both know we are meant to be together for 121 years, and we've crossed to 21 years to 100 years to go. So we kind of know it, right? So it's in a visualization board also. Draw कर सकते हैं तो please करेगा. Doesn't matter if your drawing is on great. उससे क्या है, एक formation आ जाता है. And they always say, picture speak louder than words. Picture को देख के आपको realize हो जाएगा. So draw. You can cut pictures from magazines and put them. जितना डिटेल दे सकें उस विजन बोर्ड में प्लीज दीजिएगा. उसको ऐसे देखिए कि वो जितना डिटेल रहे लेकिन रियलिस्टिक लगे. शुरू में अगर बहुत ही बिजार है तो थोड़ा सा मुश्किल हो जाएगा. लेट्स गो स्टेप बाय स्टेप. फॉर एग्जांपल अगर मैं बोलूं कि मैं अंटिला की पिक्चर लगा दूं, मुकेश अंबानी's house and say this is where I live, so thoda sa maybe it will be tough for me to go there. But if I put a gorgeous villa, so okay, it's a little step away from my house, okay fine, that's realistic. Let's go step by step. मैं ये नहीं बोल रही don't put that image of what you want. कुछ भी लगा लो, but एक realistic vision board भी बना लो. And I'm telling you, आज की डेट मार्क कर लीजिएगा, कुछ सालों के बाद आप वो विजन बोर्ड बोलेंगे, शायद किसी किताब के बीच में रह जाएगा. And for example, I see one couple right now, so I'm naming them again on my screen. So and all of a sudden पारुल will say, ध्रुव, हमने उस दिन ये लिखा था, देख ये पूरा भी हो गया यार, इस घर में रह रहे हैं, देख बेबीज ऐसे, देख बिजनेस ऐसा है. बिकॉज हमने वो इंटेंशन संकल्प दे दिया ना, एंड यूनिवर्स को जो लास्ट स्टेप में करवाने वाली हो, अगर वो कर दिया तो अपने आप चीजें अलाइन हो जाती हैं, मालूम भी नहीं पड़ता. सो फील इट एज इफ यू एंजॉयिंग द मोमेंट, सेव द मोमेंट विद इमोशंस. जब हम विजुअलाइज करते हैं कि हाँ मेरी बॉडी ऐसी है, एंड आई एम डूइंग दिस, दैट आई एम डूइंग दिस, आई एम वॉकिंग हियर, आई एम running here, I'm doing this marathon, I'm doing cycling, or I'm just feeling so good, and people are telling me, you don't even look 43, Prachi, and I'm like, wow, thank you so much. Your daughter's 19. Oh, she does. You don't look it. If I feel like this, then it'll come true in a couple of years. Or you have a daughter who's married, or you have a grandchild, or you don't look it. So if I visualize myself always feeling young, being young, always being energetic, full of life, bringing out the baby, the kid in me, the child in me, and loving life, living life. So obviously age will not show in my face. I will not, because if I have the little kid active, I'll always have fun. But if I'm like, अरे यार 43 हो गए, अब तो mid age में आ गए, this is like midlife crisis, तो यही होने वाला है. But मैंने आपको बताया कि I have 100 more years to go. तो मेरा तो teenager time चल रहा है. I've not even reached my mid age. कहीं 80 years में mid age में आऊंगी. So yeah, make it as you believe it. Enjoy, savor the moments. So let's go further. So I know you'll find me a little wonky in the fact that I talk too much about my visualizations, but yes, that's how they are. So I'm happy to share. Step number 4, senses. So we have been given the 5 senses, beautiful 5 senses. Now let's activate them. For example, अगर मेरा एक विजुअलाइजेशन है कि मैं जिस विला के बारे में बात किया कि उस विला में रहने वाली हूँ, ओके. Now I know where the villa is. If possible, please find out addresses where you want your villas or your bungalows or your factories or your wherever. If it's a house, I'm talking about something like that. So for example, उस villa में I'm shifting. अब ऑफ कोर्स मैं शिफ्ट कर रही हूँ, नया हाउस है वहां पर, मैं हाउस वार्मिंग पे आई हूँ, तो नानी माँ बाबूजी आर पार्ट ऑफ इट. चाहे वो 2-3 साल की बात है, नानी माँ बाबूजी विल बी इन द 90s, ग्रेट, वी एनीवेज हैव गुड एज इन द फैमिली, सो दे आर गोइंग टू कम. अब मैं कैसे उन सेंसेस को एक्टिवेट करूंगी? वो सेंसेस जो टच है, स्मेल है, हियर है, हाउ डू आई एक्टिवेट देम? लेट्स गो ऑन द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट. फॉर एग्जांपल, नानी माँ इज एंटरिंग द हाउस. वी, one second, I'm so sorry. Let's put on silent. Okay, so for example, sir, next slide, please. So, अगर वो गृह प्रवेश की जो सब ceremonies हो रही हैं, now Nani Ma is coming and she's putting her hand here. I feel the blessing of her hand, so that's touch. Now, चौके में, kitchen में, badam ka sira is being made, halwa is being made. The smell of that is entering my nostrils. If I can smell that smell right now, wow. If I like something, I can smell it, right? If I can feel the touch of a hand, if I can feel कि वो smell आ रही है, and लोग बोले, wow, प्राची प्रशांत, what a beautiful villa, full of love, इतना इसमें अच्छा हो रहा है, such a good energy in your house, it's so beautiful, both of you are such a perfect couple, God bless you all. If I can hear people saying that to me, अगर मैं अभी से listen कर रही हूँ, अभी से smell कर रही हूँ, अभी से feel कर रही हूँ, किसी ने हाथ shake किया, किसी ने कंधे पे हाथ रखा, so real हो जाता है. Movies कैसे बनती हैं? किसी भी बॉलीवुड, हॉलीवुड, टॉलीवुड मूवी कैसे बनती? Somebody imagines the entire movie beforehand, right, scene by scene, dialogue by dialogue, right? उसके बाद वो मूवी एक्ट करा जाती है. So हमें वो एक्टिंग करनी है of our dreams. So let's go further. Now the step 5 is a very beautiful, actually every step is beautiful, every step is important. This step is about wholeness. Feel it in your body that it's happening. Embody the wholeness. I am whole and complete. There's nothing outside you. I am whole and complete. Mere andar Brahman, aham brahmasmi. I am the universe. Everything is within me. Rumi says, right? You're not a drop in the ocean. You're the ocean in a drop. So agar mere andar universe hai, main bahar kahan khoj rahi hu? I have to create a very beautiful feeling that I am whole and complete. Once I am one with the universe, then my energy is channelized, right? So what is the universe? Can anyone tell me what is the universe made up of? I'm sure a lot of you will know the answer. What is the universe made up of? Okay, so it's made up of energy. I am made of energy. You are made of energy. Our laptops, our mobile phones, whatever we're seeing the session on is made up of energy. Everything is energy, and energy has a vibration of frequency. Yes, a cosmic energy. And when we feel the oneness, when we become channels, which what are channels? जहाँ से things can pass, right? So अगर मैं एक channel हूँ between the universal energy, so all the universal energy can flow through me and go out from me, flow through me, go out from me. Then I'm a channel. Then all my energy I'll be able to radiate, resonate out, and it'll all keep coming true as a right manifestation. Yes, let's move further. Gratitude. If we embrace an attitude of gratitude, life में rocket लग जाते हैं. Whatever you want, you get. That's a line my coach uses, rocket लग जाएंगे business में. मैं तो बोलती life में rocket लग जाते हैं. Thank you, universe. Thank your higher self. So somebody will say, higher self क्या होता है? So I'm very happy. 21st October को अगर आप नहीं भी session में enroll कर रहे, absolutely fine. I'm glad you've come today. At least manifestation आपको मालूम पड़ रहा है. Very happy that you're here. Please mark the date of 21st October. Born 1-to-1 for Life will have a session in the morning at Indian Standard Time, 7 o'clock. I will be introducing you every week on Sunday for 24 weeks, 6 months, over 6 months, to this beautiful book called Unified. Unified की जो हम journey करेंगे, हम अपने higher self से मिलेंगे. Higher self क्या होती है? आत्मा. So when I say my highest bows down in front of you, or my higher self bows in front of your higher self, or if I say Atma Namaste, it means the shake of the souls. हम तो सिर्फ vehicles हैं for furthering our life's purpose. अगर higher self हमें guide करेगा, we can never go wrong. And trust me, I'm in this journey and it's a beautiful journey and I'm looking forward to inviting you. But my higher self told me to start these sessions only on 21st October. So I'm waiting to start it then, right? And the ones that you worship, जिसको भी worship करते हो, this worshiping, it doesn't have to be religious. So I'm not a very religious person. I'm a spiritual person. For religion, I am religious in the sense I follow all gods and goddesses. And if you're thinking, Kish, what is she saying? So yes, I'm a Marwadi. So Radhi Rani Sati की हमारे यहाँ पूजा होती है, but by Tihar I'm a Jain. Mahavir Swami की भी होती है. Nani Bauji are Marwadis, Vaishnav. So Krishna, Radha, everything. But I have been a Sikhni, so मेरे लिए मेरे Vaheguru ji is very important. I've been Arabic, so mere Prophet Muhammad is very important. I've been a Catholic many times, so my Christ is very important for me. I've been a Buddhist, so my Buddha is very important to me. So for religions, I believe in all religions, and my 1-to-1 days will not be religion colored. So I don't even request you to be talking about religions there. If a good perspective about religion is there, a good learning, please share. But not like my religion supreme, your religion, this not happening. So we thank our divinities, if we worship any divinities, our parents, grandparents, whoever, our teachers, our gurus, we thank people basically. We thank our families, like everyone. Like I worship the higher souls in my children. So yeah, I bow down to them. So whatever. So let's understand. Step number 7. So in fact, we're on the gratitude journal right now. So we'll talk about gratitude journal later. So step number 7 is one of the most important steps in manifestation, जो आधे लोग भूल जाते हैं. अगर हम नहीं करेंगे surrender, तो हम लाइफ में आगे नहीं बढ़ जाएंगे, नहीं बढ़ सकते हैं. You will surrender the possibility of outcome very easily once you are in this journey of manifestation. And let me tell you something. This is a beautiful session. You can, even if you're not joining my batch in the morning batch, every full moon I have a meditation. New moon I try to do a meditation. So if you can just Google the full moon and new moon thing. Look out for the Born 1-to-1 channel and get in touch with Amrita or Rahul sir, and they can give you the date later so that you can come join us for a live sessions. And I would always say it's nice to be part of the WhatsApp group. There's one WhatsApp group for all the communication. कुछ भी होता है हम उसमें डाल देते हैं. So at least the extended family and friends who are not actually our Sangha Mitras, not joining us, उनको भी update मिल जाते हैं. So full moon, new moon का ceremonies हम करते हैं. I'll talk about them later. So वहाँ हम surrender करते हैं. Universe knows what's best for us, right? So हम manifest जब करते हैं, हम एक संकल्प या एक intention या एक request universe से करते हैं. This or something higher, better may unfold for me. I trust you, my universe. I surrender to you. I bow to you. So this is our intention. We say that. And then we channelize it. We give it. हम universe को अपने dreams दे देते हैं. And हम decide, बोलते हैं universe को, आपको पता है when is the right time for me. Because मेरे camera का इतना सा ही vision है. Panorama भी इतना ही आता है. आपका vision तो पूरा है 360 degree का, which I can't even see. So please decide कि मेरे लिए क्या चीज किस टाइम पे सही है. अगर ये चीज सही नहीं है मेरे लिए तो मुझे आप जब सही होगी तब देना, इससे बेटर दे देना. So we let the universe decide for us. Yes, let's go further. So what do we tell? We tell our universe, dear universe, I trust you. I surrender the control of the outcome to you. I love you. Unabashedly, unconditionally, we love our universe because our universe always has our back. अगर मुझे कोई बीमारी आती है या मेरा कोई loved one भी जाता है, वो मेरी growth के लिए होता है. अब ऋषि गए 3 साल पहले. So I didn't know where to see. He was 34 and I was like, what happened? Like मेरे नीचे से धरती निकल गई थी. But today I understand there was a reason why he left. And now I accept it. स्वीकार करने में time लगा, but I accept it. Papa went 11 years ago. I like loved him too. I don't know how. I loved my papa-in-law, like how. 6 months I couldn't socialize, I couldn't step out until a friend of mine took me to meet a soul connector. जब मैंने इस meditation में अपने father-in-law से मिली, and when I hugged him, I said, I love you. In Marwaris, unfortunately, our father-in-laws, I don't know why you don't hug your father-in-law. I don't know. You can hug your own dad, but you can't hug your father-in-law. मुझे समझ में नहीं आता. अब of course होता तो मैं तो hug करती. So then I hugged him, I kissed him, I told him I love him. He told me he loves me. He gave me a lot of things to tell, ये ऐसा ऐसा ऐसा. जब मेरे वो closure हुआ, जब मैंने accept किया, तब जाकर I was ready to understand. इसलिए I love you universe हमेशा बोलना है. Because universe कुछ wrong भी कर रहा है तो आपके लिए वो right है. आपको दिख नहीं रहा अभी, but please trust the process. There are always beautiful processes in life. When cancer came to me, it had to come to me. जब तक knocks and shocks of life नहीं आते, हम right track पे नहीं जाते. कई लोग पैंडेमिक आया, कोविड आया, उनको इतने बीमार हो गए, इसलिए उन्होंने संघा 2 ज्वाइन किया, संघा 1 ज्वाइन किया, the life transformation series 1 and 2, because they were looking for that. So knocks and shocks of life are important for us. So please always trust the universe, always say I love you. Yeah, let's move on. Now, we must believe it to receive it, right? हमने भी बात कही थी coherence की. So please believe it and receive it. Ask, believe, receive are the 3 staple guidances given to us by Rhonda Byrne in the book of Secrets. So मांगो, विश्वास करो, मिलेगा ही मिलेगा. बुद्धा कहते हैं the root of suffering is attachment. जब हम बहुत attach जाते हैं अपने dream से ना, मिलना ही चाहिए, मिलना ही चाहिए, मिलना ही चाहिए, तो desperation आ जाती है. Desperation आ जाती है तो fear आ जाता है, insecurity आ जाती है, नहीं मिलेगा तो क्या, वो जो negative emotions हम देखे थे ट्री के, वो आ जाते हैं. फिर तो मैनिफेस्टेशन पूरी होगी नहीं. इसलिए डिटैच करके अपने आप से कि या मुझे ये चाहिए, लेकिन यू नो बेटर, आई ट्रस्ट यू यूनिवर्स, आई लीव इट टू यू. तो बहुत कम लोग समझते हैं इस बात को, उससे भी ज्यादा कम लोग इस बात को इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं. बहुत लोग इम्पेशेंट हो जाते हैं. सॉरी, इसमें मैंने रॉन्ग लिखा है. बी पेशेंट, डोंट बी डेस्परेट. डेस्परेट रहेंगे तो प्रॉब्लम आ जाएगा. बी कॉन्फिडेंट, देयर शुड बी नो रूम फॉर डाउट. भाई मेरी हेल्थ है, मुझे पता है मुझे मिलेगी मिलेगी, 1 to 1 पाउंड होगा ही होगा. आज नहीं हो रहा, कल हो जाएगा, कल नहीं होगा, परसों हो जाएगा. आई नो इट, चल गया. आई मीन अगर मैं बोलूं मैं खाना बंद कर देती हूँ, मैं करना बंद कर देती हूँ, मैं डेस्परेट जाती हूँ, मैं ये पानी के पास पे जाती हूँ, नो, something, then they will not last. Then they're not out of a good feeling zone. So you have to be in a good feeling zone. So far, any questions? If any, please write in the group, on the chat box. I can answer them. Rahul, so we can move on. Yes. So let's not forget how. How will it happen? Forget it. कैसे होगा, क्यों होगा, हमें इस ट्रैप में नहीं फंसना है. यूनिवर्स के पास बहुत रास्ते हैं, वो हमको नई नई ओपनिंग्स देगा। बस इतना श्योर हो जाइए कि यू आर कमिंग इन दिस ब्यूटीफुल वर्ल्ड फॉर अ पर्पस। आपके क्या सपने हैं वो श्योर होने चाहिए, आपकी मैनिफेस्टेशन क्या करना चाहते हैं वो श्योर होना चाहिए। डोंट फॉलो इन द ट्रैप ऑफ हाउ। एंड अगर आप बहुत लॉजिकल रहेंगे ना तो मैजिक नहीं होते। लॉजिक डज नॉट कॉज मैजिक। If you start saying, oh, everything is magical around me, then you start saying how wonderful, how to keep oneself motivated always as to achieve our goals. Kamakshi, so this is what we do in the one-to-one days. हम रोज सवा घंटा 1 hour 21 minutes ऐसी चीजें करते हैं जिससे हम demotivate तो हो ही नहीं सकते. Why do you think I have 1 to 1% success ratio in the morning batches? Because of the way I come with a little unseen, you know, whip. So Niraksha can say better. I'm going to ensure कि आप सबके काम होंगे. You can't dip below. So there are a lot of students from the first, second batch. You can't go below. So अपने आप कैसे कर सकते हैं? अगर आप बहुत energized, motivated हैं, maybe see for yourself. But if you're joining the journey, ये मेरे ऊपर छोड़ दो, surrender कर दो. How to motivate you? मेरे 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 ऊपर छोड़ देना. 1 to 1 days की बात करेंगे. तो आज third day हो गया. Today is number 3, the number of creation. तो आज हम manifestation create कर रहे हैं. Today, just leave it on me if you're joining me. And if anyone has any issues, you want your loved ones to come, but you think they can't afford it, please let me know. I'm very happy to have them. It's not about energy, it's not about money, it's just about them coming. What's more important is people growing in life, them transforming. Yeah, let's turn the page, sir. सबसे important आपकी लाइफ में मैनिफेस्टेशन में ग्रैटिट्यूड रहेगा. ग्रैटिट्यूड नहीं है तो कुछ भी नहीं है. इट्स लाइक द नमक. नमक के बिना खाना स्वाद है ना. So gratitude is a namak in your manifestation. You have to sprinkle it with a lot of love, like a magical salt you're sprinkling in your food. That's the way gratitude is in your manifestation. जितना thank you बोलेंगे उतना लाइफ में मैजिक आएगा. आगे बढ़ते हैं. So I'm going to be sending you, if you're registering with us, I'm going to be sending you 5 journals. उसमें एक gratitude journal होगी, एक dream journal होगी, एक reflections journal होगी, एक lifestyle journal है जहाँ हम क्या कर रहे हैं उसके बारे में, और एक plain journal है for writing any of our thoughts which is just coming randomly. So 5 of them, I'm going to be sending them to you. If you're not joining the batch, please take a brand new book. उसको energize कर दीजिए अपनी खुद की energy से, universe की energy से. I believe in the moon's energy, so I energize them on the full moon, the day we surrender. I energize it through that. आप भी उस दिन कर सकते हैं. If you're joining us, I'll guide you. If you're not joining us, please join us for that session. Again, updates आपको group में आ जाएंगे. These sessions are free. Saloni, if you're asking me, I don't charge for anything. Morning में मैं क्यों charge करती हूँ? Because otherwise 1 to 1 days की journey आपकी नहीं आ पाएगी. एंड मैं इसलिए भी चार्ज करती हूँ बिकॉज जब तक आप किसी और लाइफ को एम्पावर नहीं करेंगे आपकी लाइफ में पावर नहीं आएगी. सो आपके मनी से हम एम्पावर करें लाइफ्स को. फर्स्ट प्रोजेक्ट से हमने लेपर्स कॉलोनी में किया. सेकंड प्रोजेक्ट से हम नेक्स्ट स्कूल में लाउंटेबल लेडी से लेकर स्कूल है वहाँ क्लासरूम्स बनवा रहे हैं. जब तक आप लोगों की लाइफ में विद्या दान या कुछ अच्छा दान नहीं करेंगे आपकी लाइफ में रॉकेट नहीं लगेंगे. So 7121, 7 is a number of the rainbows, the 7 chakras, the colors. 121 are angel numbers. So we are charging that for one person. But if you're 2 of you, 7 plus 1, it's 8121. So and but उसमें set एक मिलेगा journals का. So please take any new book, energize it, write on that. How to write about it? Anyways, first 12 days are free. आपके सामने magic session आएगा, आपको समझ में आ जाएगा the science of writing your gratitude. So we will be guiding you that on a Thankful Thursday, which is day after. So let's move further, sir. And this is the abundance pose or the universe pose. Raising your hands as wide as possible, being in the open or the closed. When your arms are like this, that means you're open and receptive. So whenever you go out, please ensure once just give a hug, a jadoo ki jhappi to your universe. Thank it. This is a thank you universe pose. So yes, let's go further. Okay, so now I'll talk about the moon phase. So I'm a moonologer, which means I studied the science of moon, how the moon affects in our manifestation. बहुत चीजों में affect करता है, but because ये manifestation की journey है, मैं इसी के बारे में बात करूंगी. तो moon के जो phases होते हैं, आपके सामने है एक यंग मून, अगर लेफ्ट में आप देखें जो पतला सा क्रेसेंट आता है, एंड ये क्रेसेंट इन्वर्ट होते हैं डिपेंडिंग अपॉन विच साइकिल इट इज इन। यंग मून का पतला सा क्रेसेंट होगा, वैक्सिंग क्रेसेंट थोड़ा सा बड़ा आ जाएगा, फिर वैक्सिंग क्वार्टर आधा मून दिखेगा, फिर एक वैक्सिंग गिबस आता है जहां आपको थोड़ा सा लिटिल वेरिड मून दिखेगा। फुल मून इज द फुल मून जो पूर्णिमा पे दिखता है, दैट्स द फुल मून। उसके बाद अगेन वो अपना रिट्रीटिंग साइकिल पे आता है, फिर छोटा, फिर छोटा, फिर छोटा, फिर छोटा। आप लोगों ने ये सारे मून्स देखे होंगे यूनिवर्स में, बस रियलाइज नहीं किया होगा कि वैक्सिंग साइकिल है कि वेनिंग साइकिल है। सो मैं इसके बारे में आपसे और भी बात करने वाली हूँ आगे। सो वैक्सिंग स्टेज जो होती है, इस समय हम टाइम क्रिएट करते हैं, इंटेंशन संकल्प क्रिएट करते हैं। अभी हमारा न्यू मून कुछ दिन पहले गया था, फुल मून बस आने ही वाला है। इस समय हम जो भी संकल्प लेते हैं, इंटेंशन करते हैं, ये ग्रोथ का टाइम है। तो इस समय हम ग्रो करते हैं, वी आर राइजिंग, वी आर क्रिएटिंग, वी आर ग्रोइंग। इस समय लाइफ चेंजिंग है। सो आई एम नॉट सरप्राइज कि लाइफ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन सीरीज अपने आप इस स्टेज में शुरू हो रही है। आई एम नॉट सरप्राइज एट ऑल, इट वाजंट प्लान, बट आई एम सो ग्लैड इट्स स्टार्टिंग हियर बिकॉज वी आर एनहांसिंग आवरसेल्व्स, वी आर इंक्रीजिंग आवरसेल्व्स। इसकी ये नेचर है। So the way we have Shiv Shakti, masculine, feminine energy, similarly in the moon we have yin yang energy. So this time is a yin energy of growth. When you are in sync, all things fall in place. That is the reason इस स्टेज पे आप लोग इस जर्नी पे यहाँ मेरे साथ बन रहे हैं, बिकॉज सिंक्रोनिसिटीज हैं। कहीं से आपको किसी लव्ड ने बताया, या यूट्यूब पे मालूम पड़ा, या कहीं से किसी ने बोला, या फेसबुक पे न्यू हियर, बिकॉज इट वॉज मेंट टू फॉल इन प्लेस। सो इफ यू वांट टू ग्रो योर हेयर, अगर आपको अपने बाल लंबे करने हैं फॉर द वुमेन, कट योर हेयर नाउ, ट्रिम ले लीजिए अभी, बिकॉज दिस इज गोइंग टू ग्रो। अब फुल मून टू न्यू मून पे क्या होता है, ये वेनिंग साइकिल होती है। इस समय हम सरेंडर करते हैं कुछ भी हमें जो हमारे अंदर है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर कोई डिसीज है, या कुछ अंदर गुस्सा गुबार भरा हुआ है, रिलीज करते हैं। इस 15 डेज में हम रिलीज करते हैं, फॉरगिव करते हैं। ये लाइफ चेंजिंग हो जाती है, इनहैंसिंग हो जाती है, जस्ट लाइक द वेनिंग वैक्सिंग पीरियड ऑल्सो, बिकॉज आप अपने आप को डिटॉक्स करें। दिस इज डिटॉक्स, यू कैन ऑल्सो कॉल डिटॉक्स। द बॉडी विल बी, यू कैन सरेंडर सरेंडर सरेंडर। नेगेटिविटी डिक्रीज हो रही है बॉडी से, इसकी यांग नेचर होती है। आप अपने ड्रीम्स पे यहाँ नहीं बैठते, जितना हो सकता है हम यहाँ मैनिफेस्ट नहीं करते। मैनिफेस्ट अभी जो हम आज इस स्टेज पे कर रहे हैं, ओके। द लास्ट डे टू मैनिफेस्ट इज अ फुल मून। अगर हम पहले नहीं करते तो फुल मून पे कर लेते हैं। इस समय हो सके तो नए आइडियाज के ऊपर हम नहीं क्रिएट करते, बिकॉज ये सरेंडर का टाइम है, ओके। एनर्जी उसकी सरेंडरिंग वाली एनर्जी है। लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड सर। सो मून के 8 फेज होते हैं, साइकिल्स होती हैं। एस्ट्रोलॉजिकली मून एक फीमेल है। मुझे पता नहीं इंडिया में हम क्यों बोलते हैं चांद, बट एक्चुअली चांदनी जो है, इट्स ऑल अबाउट, इफ यू लुक एट द एस्ट्रोलॉजिकली मून लैंग्वेज, सन इज मैस्कुलिन, फीमेल इज एन, मून इज फीमेल। जैसे आकाश इज मैस्कुलिन, धरती इज फीमेल। दो का हमेशा रहता है। सो इवन आसमान पे वी हैव टू ऑफ देम, बट nonetheless, in the moonology, it's definitely a female. She's all about love and light. The moonlight is always flooding you, filling you. And a woman, the way she's mothering, the way she's looking after, that's how the mother is, moon is. She's associated with feelings, the mother's parenting, emotions, habits, sensitivity. Subconscious mind is also moon energy, and we'll be working on a subconscious mind also in the morning batch. Public perception is important for moon. Nurturing your needs, it's a goddess, you're fertile. So the way a woman is fertile in some days of the month when she can become pregnant, similarly the moon is fertile maximum in the waning period, which is going on now. So it's to attach memories. So हम कभी भी कुछ manifest करते हैं इन areas में, definitely 100% work करता है. So please join us as we set out our intentions and allow them to manifest at the new moon, and finally surrender on the full moon. So we will be having new moon and full moon meditations every full moon and new moon at 7 o'clock, and you will be given the login IDs. I'm not sure ये वाला login ID रहेगा कि नहीं. Password would always be 1-to-1. Rahul sir, just make a note. If we can use the same login ID for full moon, new moon, for everyone to log in, maybe it will be easier for them to just add in the Google Notes, the Google calendars, so you can already add them. Dates will be intimated periodically, so अगर WhatsApp group join कर लेंगे वहाँ आ जाएगी. नहीं तो आप अगर चाहें तो you can always Google them out. Or if you want, I can let you know because I have written them down. So, okay. So some of you, if you want to make notes, 21st September is the full moon. So 21st September, 7 o'clock, you can join us in the evening for a full moon meditation, the same login ID. 6th October is a new moon. 6th October, 5th November, 4th December are the new moons. And 21st September, 20th October, 19th November, 19th December are the full moons. So you can join us at 7 o'clock on every 15 days. You can join us on these dates. We will be doing our meditation, and they're open for friends and family. Even this session, you want to share with your loved ones, your children, your everyone. They don't have to be part of life transformation series. It's an open session. Anyone can share. Just share widely. It's not a problem. So let's move on, sir. So new moon to full moon का जो period है, please join us. I've already told you we will be meditating. I will be guiding you for manifestation. And हर new moon, हर full moon में कुछ एक intention होती है. It comes with its exclusivity. कोई full moon होता है for your health, कोई wealth, कोई relationship. So I will let you know all of that. You can be tuned in for life, I would say, because I am guided to do that. So yes, anything else, sir? Is there any other slide or is that over? Yes. So yeah. Full moon meditation is beautiful. It's powerful. You can join us without being a part of this journey too. And it's open for all. So yeah, I guess that's the last slide. So you can tell me better. I would remember. So far, so good. Are we clear on the questions? Any questions? I can have an open house now. Or if you want, I'm happy to do a meditation for manifestation. I'll need your feedback. Also, thank you for showcasing this. Is there anything else? Yes. Lovely. So all of you are clear. So Alona, you have been with me for two sanghas, so it'll be clear for you. For the new ones, I want to know, for absolute new ones, is this clear? So you want to meditate? Lovely. So let's meditate. And today we'll do a meditation on Sankalp. Yeah. So, and आपको आज रिक्वेस्ट है, आज एक होम असाइनमेंट है आप सबके लिए. Write down your dream journals. Anyway, मैजिक बुक में वो रॉन्डा वन कराएंगी, हम उसके बारे में करेंगे भी. So बस इतना ही बोलना चाह रही हूँ कि आज सेशन के बाद, before I finish, please मैजिक इंट्रोडक्शन डे 1 सुन लीजिएगा. कुछ असाइनमेंट्स खुद करनी पड़ेंगी. वो ऑडियो बना हुआ है, उसमें पढ़ने को भी साथ में है. So if you want to read, you can read it. Otherwise सुनना बहुत important है, because हमारी जर्नी शुरू होने वाली है परसों से. So I most definitely want you to read it and understand it. All right, let's close our eyes. Our backs absolutely straight. Our backs absolutely straight. If possible, feet firmly placed on the ground below. Wear a soft smile on your face. Hands comfortably resting on your palm, on your laps. Take a deep breath in. When you take a deep breath in, आपका पेट फूलेगा. Fill yourself with beautiful, fresh energy. Very gently exhale. Once more, take a deep breath in. Gently exhale. Last time for this morning. Let's inhale love. Fill your body with love. Feel it pulsating in your body. And exhale. Life is beautiful.
Life is magical. Life is a blessing. I am whole and complete. I am divinely guided. Life blesses me with beautiful opportunities and makes me grow so much. I grow in my business. I grow in my health. I grow in my intelligence. I grow in my spirituality. I grow, I grow, I grow. Whatever I dream comes true. I'm guided many a times, and I realize the power of dreams is within me. All I have to do is have a sankalp, an intention. I have to feel the coherence, intertwine with my feelings, elevate my emotions, write clear affirmations, visualize, feel the creativity, feel living it right now. And alas, I surrender, knowing that the universe has my back. The universe knows what's good for me. I surrender. I dream big. I think big. I know I'm not supposed to compromise. I am love. I am light. I am a channel of love and light. Whatever I dream of comes true because I believe in myself. I believe in my life. I believe in my angels. I believe in the divinity. I believe because I am a believer of all things wonderful. Life is a blessing because I am a blessing. I only think good, speak good, and do good because I ultimately am all about spreading love and light. I think good, dream good, do good because I believe that I am good. Let the world say whatever they say. Let me not become a victim. Let me understand. The world will say what they have to say. That's their nature. But when I trust myself, when I believe in myself, when I have the power, I am limitless. I am boundless. Whatever I want, I create. All I have to remember is that I have to give. The more I give, the more I get. Let me always find that I am guided by my inner self, my higher self, my inner guidance. Let me follow that path, and life will be a beautiful cakewalk where I'll sing and I'll dance and I'll make merry because I am power. When I know whatever I want is possible, what's stopping me? Let me manifest. Let me make my dreams come true. Let me reach on the next level and create something that never has been seen, heard, or done because I am a creator. I am the artist of my life. I paint the canvas with the colors I desire, full of vibrant colors, because I love life. And for once, I trust life and let it unfold, knowing it's magical. So it is. So it is. Let's bow down our head a bit in front of Mother Earth. Janani Janma Bhumi Ma Prakriti. Let's feel that we are like a tree from our souls, from our where new roots are growing. आप एक पेड़ की तरह हैं, आपके तलवों में से जड़ें धरती माँ के अंदर प्रवेश कर रही हैं, आप और grounded, stable हो रहे हैं, more compassionate, more kind, more loving. You're growing in love, in light, in kindness, in compassion, in all beautiful feelings, and you're letting your virtues expand because now we are love. Now we are light. We live in God's heightened terror. Thank you, Mother Earth, for nurturing each one of us, for making our roots more stronger, our foundation more amazing. Now let's look at our eye level, eyes still closed. Let's thank our life, all the past experiences in this life or previous lives. We are what we are because of them. So thank you, dear life, for showing us all ups and downs. We realize you are treating us, preparing us for a spiritual journey where we will find our spirit's actual reality, the reality with rituals. We'll follow each one of them diligently and create our life of our dreams. And tomorrow, my future, well, you're so bright. I love you and I thank you. Now let's expand our hands at the universal pose of abundance. Dear universe, thank you for having our back. Dear divinities, thank you for showering us with choicest of blessings. Dear cosmos, thank you for including us in a Leela. Dear angels, thank you for showing me, guiding me wherever we all are going as a Sangha. Dear divinities, once again, Atma Namaste. Dear guardians, thank you for always ensuring we are safe and protected. So it is. Thank you, universe. I love you. Now let's expand the angel heart. अपने हाथ लेवल पे अपने हाथ बाएं फैलाएं लेफ्ट राइट में एफर्मेशन बोलते हैं I am love. I am light. I am abundant. I prosper wherever I go. I am open and receptive to all things wonderful, to all the abundance from all universes. I am open for love. So it is. Let's fold our hands in gratitude. 1 मिनट किसी सबको gratitude दे दीजिए between heavens and earth. आपके बड़ों को, आपके गुरुज को, आपके टीचर्स को, आपकी फैमिली को. If you have children, thank you, thank you, thank you. और rub your hands together, feel the energy flow. गर्माहट आनी चाहिए आपको अपने हथेलियों के बीच में. Rub them, feel the fire. And now bless yourself. Touch your face, eyes, naak, मुंह, कान. Touch आपकी गर्दन को. Touch your neck, front and back. Massage it. Your shoulders, massage them. Arms up and down. Touch them, bless them. Your upper back, middle back, आपकी lower back, आपके hips, thighs, पीछे के calves, soles, feet, calves वापस ऊपर आए टच करते हुए, आपके thighs, आपका gut area पूरा system, stomach का system, आपकी chest, आपका heart, आपके lungs, and बहुत आराम से अपनी आंखों पे हल्के से हाथ रखते हुए just open your eyes with a beautiful smile. Om. Once more. Om. And the last time, Om का उच्चारण करें. Om. Thank you, universe. Thank you, life. Thank you, my higher self. Thank you, my beautiful body, for working on your optimal best. Bones, tissues, fibers, muscles, glands, skin, all the body organs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to all the energy that flows in me, हम सब अपनी एनर्जी को इन्वोक करते हैं. Let's open our hands to bless each other. May everyone's dreams come true. May we all manifest whatever we want. So more love and light to you, Manish, Kamakshi ji, Niriksha, Alona, Parul, Dhruv, Minakshi, Neha, Jayashri, Usha ji, Surinder ji, Ruchi, Amit, Disha, Mom, Richa, Shivani, Born 121 for Life, Shelly, Manisha, Supriya, Sonakshi, Pradeep, Vineet, Ruchi, Supriya, Babita, Neha, Nidhi, Kiran, Poonam, Ruchi, Vineet, Anju, Pradeep ji, Anju, Jain also, Art and Design, Krishna Tibriwal ji, Disha Judiani, Richa Pasricha, Bharti Mansinghani, and to everyone whose cameras are off and renamed as different names. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Are there any questions? Anybody has any questions? You want to share something? You want to ask something? If you, yes, you do, Krishna ji. Yes, please unmute your, please press kar lijiye unmute. जी पूछें बोलिए जी I can't hear you. Thank you, Raj. One second, Krishna ji. Thank you, Rajan sir, for joining. मैं इन्हीं राजन sir की बात कर रही थी जिन्होंने मुझे 365 days of abundance gift करी थी. So thank you, Rajan sir. Just spoke about you a while ago. So thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Yes, Krishna ji. What's your question? आपने अपने आप को म्यूट कर दिया. वापस अनम्यूट करिए प्लीज.
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. पूरा समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. समझ में नहीं आ रहा है.
समझ में नहीं आया. सो आपको मैं शाम को इनवाइट करना चाहूंगी कृष्णा जी. शाम को हम हिंदी में सेशंस करते हैं और मैनिफेस्टेशन पूरा हिंदी में एक सेशन है यूट्यूब पे. आप जाएंगे तो मिल जाएगा. मॉर्निंग में ना हम किताबें तो इंग्लिश में पढ़ते हैं, हिंदी में थोड़ी बहुत ट्रांसलेशन होती है, मोस्टली इंग्लिश में होता है.
इंग्लिश में भी समझ में नहीं.
कोई बात नहीं कृष्णा जी, आप ग्रुप ज्वाइन कर लीजिए व्हाट्सएप का. शाम की सेशन शुरू होंगे 1 अक्टूबर को. आप वहां आइएगा, पूरा हिंदी में ही होता है वो. तो अभी एक्चुअली टीम पूरी बदली मेरी. सो अब राहुल सर में थोड़ा सा कंडीशन हो रहे हैं, तो 1 अक्टूबर से शुरू करेंगे शाम को. शाम को आप हिंदी में. थैंक यू सो मच.
टाइम क्या है?
टाइम हम लोग 5 से 6:21, वही सेम. सुबह 5 से 6:21, शाम को भी 5 से 6:21. 1 घंटा 21 मिनट का सेशन होता है. शाम को हिंदी में होता है, मॉर्निंग में इंग्लिश में होता है. या एंड शाम
में स्पेशल आपसे डायरेक्ट बात भी करनी थी.
कृष्णा जी ठीक है, आप मुझे मैसेज कर दीजिएगा, ईमेल कर दीजिएगा prachi@bond121.com. मैं आपको वापस फोन कर दूंगी. मैं यूजुअली फोन्स पे कम बात करती हूँ, बट ठीक है, आई एम हैप्पी.
मैं पूछना चाहती थी कि चलोगी नहीं.
ठीक है, आपसे बात करते हैं. ऑलराइट जी, थैंक यू सो मच. Anybody has any questions? You can ask. It's an open house. कुछ भी doubts हैं about anything of your life. All I can say is मैं बहुत बड़े promises नहीं करती. But Parul has been here. Parul, would you want to share your testimony? Or Alona, would you want to share what you've gone through in the one-to-one days and what do you want? What did you get out of life? And now Dhruv is here with you. So I actually want couples to come because it's always nicer. But finally, Dhruv Abai, so welcoming him. It's so good to see him, a handsome young man getting ready to make his life. So yes, Parul, what do you want to share?
Thank you so much. So initially when I joined, so I was amongst everybody lost and confused whether to join or not. But when I went on the journey, it was so magical, so different. It was empowering myself, knowing what's inside me. We've never channelized, we've never seen this inside us. So this is what it came out, and it is so good to see. I mean, for me it's a revision though from the beginning, but out of what we get from these classes is so much that you can trust yourself. Hum wo trust and those different things that we find from other people, and now we are going to, we are deeper dive inside us, and then everything is inside us. Right. You don't have to depend on anybody else. It's right. You yourself for everything. So, this is a big learning that we've gone through. And yes, I've invited Dhruv this time. I said, you need this now. So you need to
all of us need it, pata hai, Parul, all of us need it, just that we don't believe in it, right? And हमको लगता है कि सुबह सुबह कौन उठेगा, अरे बहुत लंबी कमिटमेंट है, so कैसे करेंगे, इतना काम करवाती है, नहीं कर सकते. But ultimately that's how we transform. And
he knows it through a lot of days. And I didn't do my mirror work, and I used to be like, I haven't done my assignment. So he used to say, then why are you doing it? So I was like, you don't even know, like you don't have the right to say that to me right now. But now we will do it completely.
Fabulous. So this book Mirror Work was gifted to me by Rajan Shah again. So he one day told us in the session ki mirror work karo, and fortunately mere ghar pe mirror work rakhi hui thi. So I went to my co-sister's room and I saw it. So mirror work is beautiful. So everyone must do it.
Correct.
So, thank you, Neha, for sharing your light. Thank you so much. God bless. All right. So I don't think there are any questions. If there are, please feel free. You can raise your hand. We can answer your queries. So for everyone, yeah, thank you, Alona, for sharing the contact number. So you can, the best is to join the WhatsApp group. मैं अभी आपको नहीं force करूँगी register करने को, because I believe आप सबको vibes aura आना चाहिए कि वाकई में आप इस journey में बनना चाहते हैं कि नहीं. देखिए, this is not about money at all, because money is going for charity, empowering life. तो any which ways, trust में बहुत लोग बहुत contribute करते हैं, we are able to do good work. But मेरी जो यहाँ, what I am guided to do is to actually help and transform other people's lives. मेरी life में मैंने cancer को beat किया. राहुल sir मतलब my business coach राहुल जैन, पॉकेट लग गए, and अब manifestation सिखा रही हूँ लोग की लाइफ में. Community people have joined, community as in the business community has joined, a lot of other people I didn't know have joined. कितने सारे लोग आते हैं, पर जिसकी जर्नी होती है ना, वो ही आता है. So आपका money is not important, cameras on रहे. Half of your cameras off. I can't even see you. Like Manish was the first person I saw this morning today when I logged in. I can see his energy. I can work with him, right? I can see Neha ji, Jayashree ji. I know how they look. I can talk to you. I know Meenakshi. If I don't look at you, कैसे energy आएगी? All of a sudden, Bharti camera goes on. I can see you, right? Otherwise, just बोलते कि कैमरा नहीं ऑन कर पाते for some XYZ reasons. आप बेटर मालूम है, लेकिन अगर मेरा कैमरा ऑफ होगा तो शायद मैं लेट के सेशन करूंगी, और कैमरा ऑन होगा तो शायद मैं सीधे बैठ के सेशन करूंगी. दोनों में अंतर है, बॉडी लैंग्वेज में फर्क है. जब हम ज्ञान लेने के लिए होते हैं ना, अगर बैकबोन स्ट्रेट होती है तो वी आर इन अलाइनमेंट. सो इट्स ब्यूटीफुल टू टेक इट लाइक दिस. इट्स ओके अगर आप वॉक करके भी ले रहे हैं सेशन, इट्स फाइन, बिकॉज आपकी एनर्जी मूवमेंट हो रही है. मैं कभी नहीं बोलती कि आप लेटो नहीं. कई लोग की तबीयत खराब है, लेट के सेशन ले लो, नहीं लेने से बेटर तो वो चीज है, राइट? बट इट्स ओके. सो प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, दिस सेशन इज ओनली फॉर योर ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन. इफ you are meant to, if you have a financial challenge, I'm here. The trust is there. Maybe who am I that want one-to-one for life trust? All I want is you should find a difference in your life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tomorrow is the 4th day. हम कई चीजों के बारे next till the time one-to-one days are going on. So every day is a new beginning. So more power to you. Have a question, Kamakshi ji? Okay, please ask. आपने हाथ रेज किया था. You have a question? आपको अनम्यूट करना है या बाय बोल रहे थे? I don't know. So anyways, all right. चलिए, let's see each other tomorrow. Yes, soul journey is a solo journey. Soul family आती है. You know, so lots of love. आप क्या बोल रहे हैं? मुझे question है आपका, नेहा. Feeling amazing already. How can we register if we want to set up journals, one each? So in the message which people have shared, we have Amrita ma'am and we have Rahul sir. Drop in a WhatsApp message, they will guide you. So those journals be possible हैं. You pay for them and you get them. Otherwise, however you're comfortable, just let us know. Everything is possible. We are open and receptive to every single thing. And for the ones who are not in India, I began the virtual series because in the first batch, a lot of people were from 7 continents. कोई दुबई से, कोई अबू धाबी से, कोई कनाडा से, कोई अमेरिका के different parts से, एक अफ्रीका से भी थे. सो हमने तभी वर्चुअल बैच शुरू किया है. आप लोग को ईमेल होंगे, सेशंस यूट्यूब के लिंक्स मिलेंगे. सो आप अपने कंफर्ट जोन पे कर सकते हैं विद अ टाइमलाइन. सो दैट्स ऑल्सो, इफ यू वांट द टाइमलाइन टू बी एक्सटेंडेड, आप वो भी हमें बता सकते हैं. वी कैन वर्क ऑन दैट ऑल्सो. कोई भी हार्ड एंड फास्ट रूल्स नहीं है हमारे. इट्स एन ओपन एंड रिसेप्टिव, वी आर जस्ट चैनल ऑफ लव एंड लाइट, राइट? सो एवरीथिंग इज पॉसिबल इन आवर वर्ल्ड. जस्ट name it and you'll have it. बोलते हैं ना, ask, believe, receive. So ask us, believe in it, and you will receive it. So thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. God is happy, we are happy, and the universe is here to guide us all together. So thank you. Thank you for sharing your life. Thank you for coming. Being a doctor, I have 24-hour duty, even night duty, so I register, I will be able to attend. आप virtual register कर लीजिए, या आप वर्चुअल रजिस्टर करके एक ऑप्शन है, आप बोल सकते हैं कि कभी आज मुझे मॉर्निंग के बैच में अगर आना हो, सो कैन आई कम इन माई कंफर्ट जोन, सो वील गिव यू बोथ द एक्सेस, दैट्स ऑल्सो पॉसिबल, बट यू विल पे फॉर द वर्चुअल वन एंड देन कम ऑन द लाइव एज वेल whenever you can. Live energy is more important, I would say. Virtual is comfortable जिन लोग के टाइमलाइंस इंडिया से मैच नहीं करते, आप अपने ब्रह्म मुहूर्त में उठ सकते हैं. Alright, thank you for sharing your light, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 5. Until then, take care, be safe, lots of love.